You're not stuck. You're just refusing to wake up. The truth, nitrogen monoxide. One dares to tell you when you're young. Wake up, if life feels overwhelmingly hard. If the days blur into a meaningless haze, maybe it's time for a brutal wake-up shot. Success is not a prize handed to dreamers. It is not a gift for it is a fortress built by those who take action. It belongs to those who seize responsibility without a single excuse. This isn't about existing. This is about living. Part 1. Discipline and decisive action 1. Do first, then talk. If you can't do IT, learn to listen. Your honor is forged in the fire of promises you keep. It's measured not by the volume of your voice, but by the weight of your actions. Don't be the person who sketches grand blueprints in the air, but never lays a single brick. If you are not sure you can deliver, stay quiet. Observe. Absorb. Learn from those who are already building. Let their results be your textbook. Your words carry value only when they are backed by finished work. Until then, listen more than you speak. Don't become the person who talks big and delivers nothing. Let your achievements speak for you. They are louder than any boast. True power lies in silent execution, not in empty declarations. 2. Learn to push through struggles and complain less. Life is already a relentless storm of challenges. Complaining is like shouting at the rain. It changes nothing and only leaves you soaked in your own negativity. If you genuinely want to reach the top of the mountain, you must accept the climb. You must embrace the steep inclines, the jagged rocks, and the thinning air. Perseverance is the only key that fits the lock of achievement. Millions of people are stuck at the base camp, complaining about the weather, but the truly successful, they are already halfway up, busy solving problems, finding new paths, and pushing forward, one difficult step at a time. The world doesn't reward complaints. It rewards resilience. 3. Fear less, seize more opportunities. Fear is the silent architect of a mediocre life. You're scared of submitting that CV because you fear the sting of rejection. You're scared of taking on that part-time job because you tell yourself it affects study. When in reality, you are just afraid of learning time management. You see an opportunity and you hesitate, paralyzed by 1,000 with the scariest thing in this world. ISMT Felleret. It's the tomb of regret you build for yourself with procrastination and fear. Remember, these traffic accidents can sometimes be avoided by being cautious. But opportunity accidents, those life-changing moments of pure luck, will never, ever visit cowards. Fortune favors the bold, not the hesitant. Step into the arena. 4. Wanting a lot, but fearing effort. You scroll through your feed and admire the people who are active, energetic, involved in everything. Their lives seem vibrant, full of purpose and accomplishment. You want that energy, that success, that glow, but you are afraid of getting tired. You want the prize without the race. You want the harvest without the labor. Let this sink in. Success demands sacrifice. It demands sweat, long nights, and pushing past the point of exhaustion. If the thought of hard work scares you, you will spend your entire life as a spectator, watching from the sidelines as others claim the victories you only dreamed of. Stop wanting. Start doing. 5. If you start, be relentless. If you know you're the type of person who gets bored who quits halfway through when the initial excitement fades, 10 talk less. Don't stand on a soapbox and announce your brand new project, your diet, your business idea, only to abandon it silently a few weeks later. Your inconsistency erodes your credibility. Nobody wants to work with someone who can't commit. No one wants to invest their time, energy, or trust in a person who cannot see things through. If you decide to start something, commit to it with a relentless spirit. Become a finisher. Be known not for your brilliant starts, but for your unwavering follow-through. Part 2. Drop the ego and grow your mindset. 6. Learn to receive feedback and drop the useless pride. At home, you can be a prince or a princess, shielded and praised. But out in the real world, in the arena of life and work, incompetence gets no mercy. Your ego is a fragile shield that will shatter at the first sign of real pressure. When someone gives you feedback, when a boss or a mentor points out a flaw, don't sulk. Don't get defensive. Don't retreat into a shell of hurt feelings. Treat every piece of criticism as a free lesson, a chance to grow stronger, sharper, and more capable. Honestly, if you can't do your job well, no one cares about your hurt feelings. They care about results. Drop the pride that keeps you weak. 7. Think about everything you say, but don't say everything you think. Master the subtle and powerful art of communication. Your mind is a chaotic battlefield of thoughts, opinions, and raw emotions. Not all of them deserve to be spoken aloud. Learn to filter. Say what is necessary. Say what is constructive. Say it with respect. Your words have the power to build bridges or burn them. Use them to protect the dignity of others and, in doing so, to solidify your own professionalism. A strategic silence is often more powerful than a thoughtless remark. 8. True forgiveness is seeing through someone, but choosing not to expose them. Maturity isn't about winning every argument or proving someone wrong. Sometimes, the greatest strength lies in seeing another person's flaws, their mistakes, their weaknesses, and choosing not to use that knowledge as a weapon. Forgiveness is not about forgetting. It's about understanding their story, their struggle, and making the conscious choice not to add to their burden by exposing their shame. It's a quiet act of grace that preserves their dignity and your peace. 9. True respect is disliking someone, but still remaining courteous. In this life, you will encounter people you simply do not like. Their values may clash with yours. Their personality may irritate you. That is inevitable. But respect is not about liking someone. Respect is about recognizing their basic humanity and conducting yourself with character, regardless of your personal feelings. It is how you maintain peace in your environment and integrity within yourself. Rudeness is easy. Courtesy, especially towards those you dislike, is a sign of true strength and emotional control. 10. Better to be alone than betray your moral compass. There will be moments when you are tempted to cut corners, to compromise your values for a quick win, or to fit in with the crowd. In those moments, remember this: it is far better to walk a lonely path with your integrity intact than to stand with a crowd that has lost its way. Regret not giving your best effort, but never, ever sacrifice your core principles for acceptance or advantage. You can't control how other people treat you, but you must always guard your own character. It is the one thing that is truly yours. Part 3. Learn to let go and carry your own pain. Onset maturity is not measured by age. You can be 50 and still be a child, throwing tantrums when things don't go your way. Maturity isn't found in the number of years you've lived. It's measured by your ability to let go. It's found in your capacity to forgive those who have wronged you, not for their sake, but for yours. It is the wisdom to stop fighting meaningless battles, to walk away from arguments that lead nowhere, and to preserve your energy for what truly matters. 12. When you're in pain, tell Nider and Monoxide 1. This sounds harsh, but it is a profound truth. When you are deep in a valley of pain, other people can offer sympathy, but they can never fully feel what you feel. They cannot carry your burden for you. Sharing it can sometimes make you feel more isolated. In those moments of quiet suffering, look at the vast, endless sky. It can hold everything you cannot express. It can absorb your silent screams and your unspoken grief without judgment. Find your strength in solitude. 13. Pretend to be happy to bring joy to others. This is not about being fake. It's about choosing your focus. Sometimes, when you feel broken inside, the most healing thing you can do is to bring a smile to someone else's face. Offer a kind word. Share a laugh. In the act of pretending to be happy for the sake of lifting another person's spirits, you might accidentally heal a small piece of your own sadness. Joy can be a boomerang. 14. Let go of the past and your wounded ego. Everyone has been hurt. Everyone carries scars. Everyone has a story of betrayal or failure, but the past will not return. And constantly replaying it in your mind only slows you down, anchoring you to a pain that no longer exists in the present moment. Your wounded ego screams for justice, for apologies that may never come. Let it go. The person you were yesterday is gone. Live for the person you are becoming right now. 15. The path is yours alone. The pain is yours to bear. Ultimately, your journey through this life is a solo one, even surrounded by loved ones. The path is yours alone to walk. The pain is yours alone to bear. So even if you're just pretend to be strong. That pretense will slowly forge real strength. In this journey, you will learn that those who are meant to stay in your life will stay without you having to beg or cling. Those who are meant to leave cannot be held, no matter how tightly you grasp. Don't force others, and more importantly, don't force yourself. Let life unfold as it should. Hit follow, stop drifting, and start living.